episode 31. That's Al. I'm Jay. This is Cowering Hero, and I'm Drake Neat. Fuck off. What the fuck is that?
Huh?
That's slimy as shit.
It's just wet.
This here, ladies and gentlemen, is my new Mega 64.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You can get this at Mega64.com. Check out this video. It's the Mega 64 Tetris.
Classic. One of the classics.
Okay, enough selling shit for Mega 64.
Yeah.
Inadvertently, I'm sorry. Hope it doesn't offend or rock or anything, guys. Shadow Complex is out by Epic Games, Xbox Live Arcade. This, well, I'm not gonna dick around. Right off the bat, 5. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
A plus! Perfect.
Perfect score.
It's coming out on Blu-ray later. No, okay. Anyway, basically, I was just like, this is gonna be like a Contra kind of,
Yeah.
Contra Castlevania mix thing, just a bunch of shooting shit. And it is. It's kind of a Contra Castlevania side-scrolling,
Yeah.
a lot of exploration, a lot of hidden shit.
Yeah.
But there's a fucking story.
And I like how the story is. You'll be sneaking, you know, through the air.
You'll be sneaking
vents,
through air vents, and there's guys
will
having
just have a
conversations.
conversation. It kind of like hints towards some stuff. Like, this is cool. Just listening to that and getting a little story from just that, you know.
It starts out with you got a flashlight, I think.
Yep.
Just a
Just
flashlight.
a flashlight.
What I like is his guns. Like when he finds a new gun, that last gun you have, it's like fucking out of here.
Yep.
I'm like, good. I didn't like the pistol anyway.
Each gun you get, you're just like, no, you're using this gun. It's better than the last one.
Yep.
You know?
The graphics are decent. Very decent for an arcade game.
Oh yeah.
Fucking bitching as shit. Jetpacks helps you double. It's basically helps you double jump and shit.
Yeah, as you go through, you start getting more items.
There's wall jumping, you know, like you've seen in Explosion Man
Mhm.
and other games.
Yeah, so first you get the jetpack, and then I think after that you get like a face mask thing that lets you breathe underwater. Otherwise, you can only go under for so long and stuff.
This game also has achievement counters, just like in Gears of War. There's a bunch of cool shit like
Those aren't quite accurate though, so don't totally go.
You said you're at like 42 or something.
Yeah,
when
I was
that
at
shot
maybe
went.
like 45 headshots where it came out 45, and then it gave me the achievement. I was like, okay, sweet.
Bonus.
So yeah, you might be getting them earlier and stuff than the actual number says. So, but that's sweet having that come up, and then also like.
I like the range of them too, because there's just like, you know, melee 5 dudes. Because like there's these cool melee cutscenes. I just keep meleeing guys because I want to see all of them.
It's so fun, yeah.
Huge range of enemies, a bunch of fucking bosses. I love the bosses because they're usually mech fights and shit.
Yeah, I actually just found them.
There's another one of the achievements I like. There's like these things called bomas. I think they're like these little like mechanical.
Yeah, like the Boombas or something.
Yeah, you gotta fucking basically like punt like.
Yeah, at first I was like, I don't even know what that means, and like.
They're basically they either have projectiles on them or they're alarms or they can explode whatever. But you can shoot them and stun them and run up and kick them the fuck away. And you can usually kill enemies with them.
Yeah, and you punt them away. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun too, just to do that. I haven't got the achievement yet because I actually just started punting them, but.
Well, that's the thing about like that reminds me of Castlevania. The fact that like you're having trouble getting through this area or you can't like go back and do this because you need to like, for example, like. Touch or breathe underwater, and then you get the breathe underwater mask. Now you can go back, and you have to remember backtrack in this huge area.
Yep.
That's very like Castlevania and shit.
Yeah, you have to backtrack a lot, but I think the backtracking is fine. Because you're like, oh,
No,
sweet,
no,
now I get to go back and
there's-
find these new areas.
That's
that I
why
haven't
it's
been.
fun in Castlevania and in Shadow Complex, because
Yeah.
when you're playing and moving forward, you're thinking about like a grate that you need to go back and use grenades on, or
Yeah, it's not a bad backtracking. It's like where you go forward and you're like, oh wait, you missed something. You have to go all the way back.
and it's not bad.
Find
'cause-
this item.
Yeah.
So you get to this door. It's like, no, you go back because you got an item that all these doors behind you are shut, you know, and you want to find out what's in all those.
It's not bad neither, because you want to get to level 50.
Yeah, and the enemies are back, so.
The enemies are back, so it pays to do. Yeah, that's cool too. You not only get experience for taking on enemies and shit, you get experience for exploring.
Yep.
And I think that's like, it makes it so much more fun.
And another thing is, if you don't like, you don't love searching for stuff, it shows you it shows a question mark if you're in the square where there's a hidden item.
The map is awesome.
The map is really
It shows you
nice.
where doorways are, even if you haven't like broken the grade or went up there. It shows you that there is a doorway there.
And then the color coded stuff, because each thing to get into.
Which I think helps, because the one
color-coded.
negative thing I found was like a lot of times I don't like the backdrops are so detailed. I don't know like where I can and cannot go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like so sometimes when I walk in a room, I'm like, what the fuck? And I have to stop and like look at the room for a second.
Right.
I'm like, shit, I don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go up or.
Well, that room when I came in here today, he was playing, and he's sitting there. It's like I could tell he knew what he needed to do, but it was like he had to be just right on the platform, and then use his jet to get
I
where
had to
he
jump
wanted to
and just jet out like in space, and I had to jump across the other thing. I was like, it was a big open room though. I was like down low, like where am I going? Is there something down here? And like I just had to time it right, you know.
I like how you can throw your grenades, set them down as mines.
Yeah, I'll
not necessarily mines, but you can just
like
set
I'll
them.
actually set them down, and then when I want to set them down, like I don't know how. Like
You crouch and then you set them down.
oh, is that it? Okay.
You crouch and then you just
and then
press
click
the grenade button.
and then click your grenade. That's what I had a feeling it was.
If you aren't Al and don't skip over shit, it tells you like when you get an item, it tells you exactly what to do and controls.
Yeah, you can go back into your selecting, and I actually did. I don't know. I guess I didn't think of that one. I don't know. Whatever. The grenades are like one of the first things you get. I just didn't look at that one. I guess. I like how you were pretty much trained by your dad, so you are skilled with all these guns, but you didn't want to be. You know. So like.
Like I said, the stories are good though.
You are just some guy.
The graphics are very decent for the fucking
Yeah.
thing. 5 to 5 shall complete.
Yeah, 5 to 5.
Next episode, one of our subscribers requested us to talk about and rate the original 2 God of Wars and talk about God of War series.
God of War.
So lucky you. And that episode is going to be called, I think it's right here, this one right here. The Samurai of Gizo.
Sick. What? Too short?
What?
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 The Samurai of Gizo.
What?